Hello, gentlemen. Right now, I am continuing in the Tower of Latria in a level 3-2, and I'm gonna go ahead and summon a guy to help me out just because I'm in human form, and see if we can go and breeze through this really quick, and then we'll go ahead and we'll take on the old monk as well. Oh, that guy's ready to rock and roll already, I guess, eh? Not the right gesture. Alright. Let's go, buddy. Ah, that's a bummer. Now my feelings are hurt. Guy just shut me down. Ooh. Touche. Alright, I guess he doesn't want to play with me. Maybe I'll get invaded by the same dude. Who knows? Alright, anyways, I'm not going to waste time. I'm looking to do this level as fast as I can. The reason why that is because we have already gotten the rings that are scattered throughout the level, such as Ring of Avarice and Fragnant Ring. Fragnant Ring is sold by patches, so you can buy it at the Nexus, or you can find it at the Blood Swamp. Obviously, the easier method is to get it from patches, but he does charge quite a bit for that, just so beware. And the Ring of Avarice was the ring that we bought in the Tower of Latria, in the prison area from the Noble Lady Merchant there. So, just to give you guys heads up on all the items that are kind of scattered throughout. And right now we're going to go ahead, we knocked down the first chain. Now we're going to go ahead and take care, free Yurt, kill him, and take care of the other chain. So, if you fall, actually this area you can drop down and you'll be able to pick up Rune Sword and Rune Shield, which are required for Platinum Trophy. We're not going to do that right now because the fall is rather tricky, and I don't feel like dying at the moment. So we're going to go ahead and get it from Ostrava when we have to kill him later anyway, in order to complete the Mephistopheles quest. And I actually think you get it from his Black Phantom form, so even more reasons not to do anything about it. Flamberge. Alright. Get out of my way, buddy. There's a bunch of these harpies, whatever they're called. Gargoyles. Who knows? Old Spice. And we've already been down here. We took the elevator up. But now we're going to have to take it again to get to the next area. I feel like I'm about to get invaded and probably die somewhere, which will not be fun. Okay, now this is the area where you will find Yurt. You just have to drop down over here. Now be careful, if you don't go enough to the left, you'll actually just fall off. So make sure you jump off from the left side of the bridge. Get Shard of Artstone. Open jail cell, yes. You get his armor. It's nothing to write home about, but it is pretty nice to look at, I guess. So now we're gonna take his cell all the way down to the swamp. The swamp is kind of tough to navigate around, just because it's sort of dark in there. I actually have my brightness. Jesus Christ, I cannot fucking talk English. Believe it or not, I actually tested out of English in college, so I'm pretty good grammar-wise. But there are times, especially if I have to talk to myself, where I just can't talk worth a damn. Which I guess is good, not being able to talk to yourself and everything, so. Alright, now we got the Fragnant Ring. So next we're going to go ahead and find a bridge here. We already have a Fragnant Ring. There's also a Ring of Avarice somewhere here. I believe it's actually by the big giant ball of bodies. Chunk of mercury stone. You'll want to do that. As usual. Oh yeah, here it is. And same trick. Just pelt it of arrows. Don't try not to get hit by that soul ray or soul arrow. And you'll pick up shard of mercury stone and another shard of mercury stone. Not exactly sure what the Ring of Avarice is. I think you might get it towards the end of the level after you knock down the heart. Alright, and now I gotta navigate towards the next area with the heart. Don't believe it's here, or is it? Maybe it is. Some more items to the side. Make sure you pick all that stuff up. Alright, and this is where we need to go. These critters are pretty freaky looking. They did succeed in that department. I gotta give it to them. Some Darkmoon grass, yay. Barely ever need to use it with all the recovery stuff that I got going on, thanks to the blessed weapon and the regenerator's ring and the adjudicator shield. But it's never too bad to have it, I guess. Now, watch out here, there's actually a Black Phantom Mind Flayer, I believe that's what they're called. And he is no pushover, just like the rest of Black Phantoms. So you want to deal with him as quick as possible. And there's going to be, I believe, another one of those guys leading up to the Maneaters. And two more of them leading up to the old monk boss fight, so... yeah. Don't fuck with me, man. Now, as you might see, there is a crystal lizard out there in the distance. That one has a chance to drop some pure moonlight stones. Now, I'll go ahead and I'll see if I can get it without getting spooked, otherwise I have to run all the way down to pick it up. And yeah, it killed itself. Don't fall off after it because you will die. But you can just run down here and pick it up. Let's see if I'll be able to get a pure Moonlight Stone. Probably not, just a chunk. Oh well. I'll take that. Let's see if I can fast roll on Gloom Helmet. Why not Dull Rocket? It looks pretty damn cool. Although now I'm kind of looking like a gay man's Halloween costume. A little bit of a GIMP theme going on, I guess. Alright. Yeah, let's see here. Let's wait for this elevator. Beware of the floor ahead. Good hint, good hint. Come on, come on. Yeah, I don't know if I like this helmet though, just by itself. Looks like I just got a huge head. And same drill with these two guys. Or 4 guys, I should say. 4 guys. Just kill them all, and the heart will be brought down. I might as well just put something else on. Chain helmet. Looks a little cooler, I guess. And here's the same deal. Just be careful not to fall off. If you go too far to the right of the bridge, you will probably fall off and kill yourself. So don't want to make any stupid mistakes. I guess I should maybe see if I got somebody to summon, huh? Or be invaded by. We'll see how it plays out. Any takers? No? Oh well. Actually, I've been doing a lot of co-op and it's been pretty fun. I got a soul level 29 build that I'm just using to co-op like Flame Lurker and like areas like Tower of Latria, Shrine of Storms, Valley of Defilement, like the early stages. Pretty much, and it's been a blast because I've cleared the whole game with him pretty much, and obviously he's got, you know, all the good gear and everything like that. So it's not particularly challenging, but it's a lot of fun, especially like if somebody invades and kill invader in like one hit with the Mirrodin Hammer. Pretty overpowered, but hey, it's in a game, you can use it. I've been to Dark Souls message board a lot on GameFAQs, Game FAQs lately, and there's just every single day there's like a topic, a complaint about some sort of player versus player aspect, and people just got to realize that when developers make this game, player versus player is really just an afterthought. It's kind of a cherry on top of a very nice pie. So, just got to think about it that way, I guess. A lot of people complain about backstabs, People complain about different spells. Dark magic is OP. Faith is OP. Wrath of God is for noobs. Buffs are for noobs. Buffs should not be in the next game. These are all like the topics that I've been seeing lately. And I gotta say, I completely disagree. I mean, what people are pretty much talking about is eliminating the variety, eliminating different elements and different builds. Like, people think that this game is supposed to have balanced player versus player aspect when it's not really even the concern of the developer. I mean, of course, they don't want people just spamming some cheap stuff to get a win, but at the same time, some things are going to be more powerful than the others. And a lot of people, complain that they get ganked when they invade, that they get ambushed by, people, gankers, or that host is able to summon 2 phantoms. Keep an eye out that I just picked up Epee Rapier, and you'll need it for the platinum as well. And I think, yeah, Ring of Avarice is right here. This is our second copy, obviously. So anyhow, I was talking about Dark Souls and balancing for PvP. They don't want to have anything that's overpowered. Like, for example, when the game first came out, Tranquil Walk of Peace, I think it lasted like 15 seconds or something close to that. And it was really overpowered because you could cast it, and then you could backstab somebody, they'd get up, you could backstab them again. You can pretty much, end the whole fight in 15 seconds of however much time you had. So that definitely needed to be nerfed. But I think now they've balanced everything out pretty good. I mean, some people say that dark magic is overpowered, and it's almost impossible to dodge it if you don't have like fast roll. But that's the trade-off. If you want to have good armor, heavy weapons and stuff, you sacrifice your ability to dodge. So now you just rely on blocking and tanking through hits. So obviously, sorcery before that was not as powerful as, let's say, Faith or just straight up pyromancy and melee builds, but I think the changes that they did to the game have all been for the best, really. And I'm really excited for Dark Souls 2. So let's see how it plays out. A lot of people, are concerned about Miyazaki leaving for a different project, but I think the guys who are in charge of it will do a fine job. That's just my personal opinion. Be careful of this Black Phantom Mind Flayer. There are times where I've just been knocked off by his spells, or I fell off trying to hit him. So if you fall here, you will fall to your death. And I think there's an item here. Let me just double check to make sure. Yes, there is. Now there's Story Soldier Soul. We got quite a few consumables. I'm going to use them up after this and I'll level up. I'm not going to show you guys all that. Just probably going to level up my faith, my vitality, my endurance, maybe even intelligence. We'll see how I feel. And there's another item here too. And now we'll go ahead and we'll take on Maneaters. Could be a tough boss on like New Game Plus and whatnot, and just be careful not to get knocked off from the side. I can't even use Second Chance yet. I don't know why I have it on, quite honest. I don't have enough intelligence. I need to level that up to 15 to use it. So, but for now, we'll go ahead and we will take on the Maneaters. And be careful for that attack that they do. See, I came dangerously close right here to getting knocked off. I'm not even bothering dodging him. Not a good idea, but right now I can take some damage, so... Ooh. And I got the first guy. Oh, I better heal here. It'd be embarrassing to die when I can totally just tank their hits. And here we go. Maneaters down. They can be very challenging on New Game Plus, since they have a lot more HP and they deal a lot more damage, and there's always an element of getting knocked off. So, thankfully I got the trophy right here, and let's go ahead and get their soul, and we'll teleport back. Return to the Nexus, yes please. Now, obviously I'm going to go ahead and dupe their soul one more time. Let's see if I get any spells. I'm not sure if their soul gets me any spells. I think you can get a weapon with their soul. Not too sure right now, but we'll see. We'll see. Buy item, and we're duping again. I'm gonna go ahead. Did the wrong thing here. Sorry, sorry. Made in black. You're in my fucking way again. Oh my god. She's really fucking me up right now. Are you serious, Baldwin? I'm about to kill you. What the heck is going on? Yeah, get out of here. Thank you. For some reason, I can't dupe right now, which is pretty funny. But I guess we'll just have to do it later. Sometimes it locks up and doesn't let you dupe. It's kind of funny. Oh. Maybe it will. Let's see here. Okay, here we go. Dupe in the Mercury Stone first. I always dupe the upgrade materials first before I forget about them, and then dupe the soul second. And then I'm going to go ahead and give them the Gloom armor, and as you guys know, I always get rid of all the heavy stuff that I don't need. So Gloom armor, Epee Rapier, the mask, it all goes to him. Next, Demon Souls, and deposit items, Flamberge, Epee Rapier, let's see here, Gold Mask, Gloom, 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 alright, and I'm gonna go and deposit this as well. I'm in a spree. losing as much weight as I possibly can. For what? For what? I have no idea, but... in case I have to pick up some heavy shit like Tower Shield, I always like keeping my item burden as slow as possible. Let me see if I can learn any more spells. No spells to learn. No miracles to learn either, I believe. And let's go ahead and take on the old monk and let's see if we can get invaded. We already did the pure white world tendency event, so make sure that if you're playing in human form that you've already done the pure white world tendency events for that world that you need for the platinum trophy. For example, on this level, that's freeing Lord Rydell and getting the Dull Rat's ring, so make sure you already got that before you play in human form, because if you do happen to get invaded and then get killed, you will probably have to exit out and log back in to get white world tendency in your world. I'm not making any sense right now, but you'll need to beat one more boss to get the pure white world tendency, and sometimes if you... oh, I think I got invaded by another player. That cutscene came a little early. And it's taken a while, so... and I can't skip it either. I think I got invaded. Let's see. Hopefully I don't die. I'm gonna do something embarrassing yet. Interesting, interesting. Maybe it is another player, maybe it isn't. We'll find out. I'm kind of thinking that it is, because usually I think that the cutscene pops up a lot later. Maybe not. I don't think I'd be able to exit out if it was another player, but... I guess we'll see here shortly. Just kind of excited for some good old-fashioned PvP. Yeah, see, these guys do a lot of damage, so you want to take them out as fast as you can. After this video, we're going to do 1-3, we're going to free Yuria, and we're going to learn her spells, and we're going to beat the Penetrator. And then we will do Black Phantoms, and I'll have a farming video too, on the farming for Bladestone, Moonlight Stone, and Dark Moonstone, so keep that in mind. You might want to tune in for those if you're having problems farming for any of those stones. I'll show you, I guess. I don't know if it'll be the easiest way, but... chunk of Moonlight Stone, it's not bad. Not what we want ideally, but ain't bad, I guess. No, unfortunately it's not another player. This guy is just kind of a pushover unless you're fighting somebody. Like, the game is not even, this boss battle is not even fun. It's not, I mean, the guy is not even close to killing you, so. And as you see, we got the Old Monk Trophy, and we got his soul. Now make sure you go ahead and return to the Nexus and dupe it, because you will need it to make a weapon, and you will need it to learn some spells and miracles. So, dupe, and dupe the soul. Alright. And we're going to learn a couple more spells, I think, with this. Let's see.
Wait, where are you?
See what Sage Freke has got for us.
What in the devil is wrong with you?
No, sorry.
What can you gain by killing me?
Did I just aggro him? No, thank God. Oh my God, that was such a close call. Whew.
Where are you going?
Yeah, don't get too upset there, Sage. I will kill you, but not quite yet. Gotta defeat the Penetrator yet.
Do you?
Vanish. Okay.
Where are you going?
Alright, now I got those two miracles out of the way. Now keep in mind that you still need to learn the recovery miracle from Saint Urbane, and you need the colorless demon soul. For that, I will show you how to get it in the next video. And for now, thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you guys later.